Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today I'm going to be looking at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is from Martin Peringer. I hope I'm saying that right. Martin said, "This is less a request for a reaction than to answer a question, and as you have access to a drummer, Pau, the warning, was asked multiple times what was the hardest song to sing while drumming, and she always immediately comes back in black, and once elaborated something along the lines, she sang it because then Danny could not reach the notes, but she could with her voice in chipmunk mode, and the challenge was to properly project power while sitting down in chipmunk mode and maintaining the groove. As this was supposed to be their first cover on YouTube, and it seems to have taken too long, it seems they slipped in 'We're Not Gonna Take It', which she sang and was easy." Sorry, it's not a lot of words. I'm dyslexic. Just bear with me. About 6 weeks later, it seems Back in Black was ready. So what makes Back in Black hard? And the other one easy? I try to find a drummer singing it while drumming, but failed. Here is the link to Back in Black. Sorry, guys must understand, dyslexia is not a joke. It's like my words are jumping around. So this is the link to Back in Black, and if you want to compare the TS cover, was it Twisted Sister, I think, as the band? If you needed to compare, as for her age, the recording happened about a week or so before her 12th birthday. All right. Thanks, guys, for bearing with me through that. It's not on you, Martin. It's on me. I'm a freaking... I struggle reading. But let's check this out. So I'm going to try my best to give you an answer. I don't really sing and play drums at the same time, ever. I do play drums and I do sing, but never at the same times. But I'll try and kind of keep that in mind and try and focus in on why do I think this is a hard song to sing and play drums on. And maybe I should start with the easy one. I think this is the easy one, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, Back in Black is the harder one to sing and play drums to, where this is the easy one. This is also the first one that they released. So let's start with this one. We're Not Gonna Take It, and then I'm gonna watch the other one immediately after and try and give you an answer, Martin. Let's see how this goes. Thanks, guys, for coming. Before I jump in, my band Droniac just released a new song called Get Out. It sounds like this. I don't really wanna listen to you. Get out, just leave. I don't really wanna listen to you. Get out, just leave. So if you like that, please go over and subscribe to our channel. A lot of you have already done that. Thank you so much. There's a lot of Warning Army support on Droniac's channel, and I really love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, please, if you don't mind, help us get to that 1,000 subscriber benchmark. It'll be so awesome to reach that goal, and you guys can make it happen. So thank you so much. Let's jump into this reaction right now. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know any of these songs, by the way. She's not even 12 yet.
We're not gonna take it.
Oh, I do know the song.
No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We got the right to stay.
Crazy seeing them so small. You don't. crazy. This is where it started.
Confiscated. Is that your best? Your best proof?
She's tight, man, for like a freaking 11-year-old. Look, man, I don't want to be too harsh because they're like I wasn't even playing music at this age, but you can see like how much they've grown. You know where they are now compared to where they started. This is not bad for kids. You know, this. Keep in mind, these are children playing this. You know, and as I said, like I wasn't even making music. I don't think I've even picked up a guitar when I was. I only started playing guitar when I was 16. How old is Danny here? Let's see. They must. 13 years old. Damn. That's like anyone who pulls off this kind of stuff at 13. It's like, well done. But you can see they're still in that like learning phase. You know, they're still like getting comfortable with the instruments. Except like Pau is like owning those drums, man. Like she looks like a seasoned veteran, and like out of everyone here, like Pau is definitely like, I don't know, like she looks the most comfortable behind the instrument at this stage. Don't crucify me for that. But it's just like, it's crazy. Like she's so comfortable behind that drum kit, and she's singing as well. That's crazy. Ali. Cool. So cool to see where they started, man. That's really, really, really sick and adorable. Just based on this first video. So this was the one that they released instead of Back in Black as their first video, and this was a lot easier to sing and play drums to, according to Pau. So Martin, to answer your question, or to answer the first half of the question, I guess. I think this one is like I don't know what Back in Black is. I'm gonna check it out now. So I don't know what the technicalities there are, but from what I can hear, like the beat, even though there's like a lot of technical falls and stuff, there's a lot of drum falls. The beat doesn't ever like sway too much away from the rhythm of the vocals. Like the main part is just the 4 to the floor, you know, and that's like really easy to lock into if you're a drummer. Like where it becomes like, you know, driving a car where you don't even have to think about it. You're just like driving that beat. And then in the chorus, we're not gonna take it, the kick drum is going on those lyrics, you know, so it's easy to to connect voice with something that's already doing a rhythm, you know. It becomes tougher when you're singing something that's off rhythm with the kick drum, because then you have to think in those like off beats, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if it's like, we're not gonna take it. If the kick drum was like, we're not gonna take it, that would be harder to do because it's off, but it's like, we're not gonna take it. You know, it's like the kick drum is happening on the rhythm of the vocals. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that makes it easier for a drummer to sing and play at the same time, where they don't have to divide up too many rhythms in their head, you know. And sometimes that also happens. Like there's many like really skillful singer / drummers. Like take Anderson .Paak for instance. Like he does crazy like hip hop rhythms, and then sings along with it, but he's got that like natural rhythm to him, you know. Phil Collins as well, like he just like owned drumming and singing. So it is possible, like you just got to practice it. But I think, you know, for children, it's, yeah, this, I can see why this was the first one, but let's check out the other video as well, and maybe I'll get a clear idea of why this is such a tough one to sing and play at the same time. Let's go. I do know this song as well. See, it's got a lot more off beats. This is 4 to the floor. But then that. See, already, that's why. That there, like, listen to what the drums are doing, what her voice is doing rhythmically. Forget about the notes. Just rhythmically, it's 2 different things. Yeah, it's going over, you know, it's like, it starts getting confusing if you're not like seasoned and you're not like really like, if playing those beats aren't like just changing gears in the car, then you're gonna get a bit lost, you know, and you're gonna need practice to get that right. And she does it here. She does it fucking well. This is 4 to the floor, so this is like. But it's those like it's breaking away from the 4 to the floor that becomes confusing and tricky, especially if you need to keep vocals and melody and all that stuff in mind. It's a lot of multitasking happening, you know. Yeah, man, it's impressive. And this is like rapping almost. Like there's a lot of words to remember as well. So you're not just thinking about the beat. You're not just thinking about all the off rhythms happening between the vocals and the drums. You also need to remember the words, and that is sometimes the hardest thing to do out of all of them. See, like to get out of my way, it's like it's not the same rhythm, and you gotta break up your mind. You gotta break those things apart, and it's tough, man, especially if you're not even 12 yet. Because that's also such an important part of the song, and the groove. It's so important for the drummer to keep that like perfectly in time. Otherwise the whole song's just gonna fall apart. So there's a lot of pressure on one tiny little person. Yeah, it is really interesting to see how much they've grown into themselves and the confidence that they've gained on stage. If you see them play live now, it's just, obviously they were kids, so they were still learning, you know, and they were growing into it. But it's, yeah, man, it's amazing to see, like, you can get there. Like, you just need to fucking put in the time. You just need to put in the dedication, and then you gotta get the experience, you know. Like, I think the experience helps a lot. Going on stage, playing the shows, like, it's invaluable, you know? Invaluable? It's priceless. I don't know. Man, this takes me back to when I was starting out playing guitar and like learning, and it's not bad. It's just they're still getting used to it. Like she's still like getting to know her instrument and getting to know her style. You know, like this is them trying to play someone else's music, and it's tough, man. Like, it's like, if you haven't sat there for, like, if you haven't put in your 10,000 hours, like, it's gonna look a bit janky. It's gonna be a bit, there's gonna be some off notes here and there, but man, the passion is there and the dedication, and you can see where they ended up. So, like, you just gotta push through the awkward phase. It's like puberty, man. You just gotta push through it, and you'll get on the other side. If you dedicate yourself and if you put in the time and the hours, it's gonna get there. It's not an easy song to try and cover. I can't believe that one of this. It's so cute though. What the fuck? Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. That was awesome, guys. Thanks. Yeah, so I hope my comments helped answer your question, Martin. It's not an easy song. Like, there's a lot of four to the floor, steady beats going on in the song, but then it's all those little breakaways from that four to the floor that makes it really complex. And when you're thinking about lyrics, and when you're thinking about melody, and you're thinking about singing on key, and then you're thinking about the just opposing rhythms, is that a word? If you've got all those things going on in your mind, it's a lot to get used to. Like, it's possible, but it's a lot to get used to. It takes time, it takes dedication. She did great. I commend her. It's fucking not even 12 years old yet. That's crazy. But yeah, really awesome to go down this kind of memory lane. I really love what The Warning is doing. I love their new sound that they're coming out with. I loved Kerosene. I still need to check out Ritual. I think that might be my next Warning reaction. But let me know. Let me know what else I should react to from The Warning. I'm super keen. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next reaction. Okay, bye-bye.